Bonjour, good morning, bienvenue, welcome. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it is with great pleasure that we introduce our esteemed guest, James Johnson, to the Young Citizens of the World interview. James is an accomplished NBA player playing with the Indiana Pacers, and someone who is known for his versatility, defensive prowess, and leadership on the basketball court. Born on February 20th, 1987, James Johnson's journey in professional basketball has been marked by his dedication and resilience. His love for the game began to flourish during his formative years, and he showcased his skills throughout his high school and college career. In 2009, James was selected as the 16th overall pick in the NBA draft by the Chicago Bulls, which marked the start of his professional basketball journey. Throughout his career, James Johnson has played for multiple NBA teams, bringing his unique skill set and strong work ethic to each team he represents. Known for his defensive abilities, James has garnered the respect and admiration of his teammates, coaches, and fans. It is incredible to us to have the opportunity to meet someone with that level of skill in basketball, and also someone with such a great deal of experience. It means a lot to us that you played for the Toronto Raptors, see the jersey behind us, on 2 separate occasions. Thank you for accepting this opportunity and inspiring our young people today. First of all, we're going to start off with 2 questions from Cloverdale Catholic School.
All right.
Mr. Johnson, the average age of your audience ranges from 10 to 14 years old. Can you remember being that age? And what did you do that prepared you to one day get drafted in the NBA, so young people can try and follow in your footsteps?
Wow, 10 to 14 years old, that's seems like a long time ago for me. But no, just instilled hard work ethic. You know, I never took no for an answer and just trusted in myself, had confidence in myself. I feel like when I was 14, 13, I always had the utmost confidence, and I was always a solution-based person. I never struggled or act like I didn't struggle, but I always had solutions or try to find a solution to fix the problem.
Thank you.
That was a great question.
We read that you're a black belt in karate and that you have an impressive career record as a kickboxer. What do you love about kickboxing, karate, and mixed martial arts that help you as a person and as an athlete?
First is the discipline. You know, it takes crazy amount of discipline to even reach that level of skill set. And with that skill set came a lot of responsibilities with it. I feel like it helped my NBA career a ton, being able to hold my head up high, being able to use certain techniques that I would use in my martial arts background to play basketball, like punch at the ball or strip the ball and use my quickness of my hands or my feet. And I feel like it really gave me the confidence just to move around this world. You know, you're going to need a lot of that.
Thanks so much. Now we're heading over to Chris Ford.
I like your hat.
Tell us what school you're from, guys.
We are from École and Buckled.
Where's that?
Saskatoon, Saskatchewan.
In what country?
New
Canada.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That's not it.
Can you tell us what happens once you know you are being traded?
How do you prepare for it? How do you adjust to it? And how do you grow from it?
You trust your work ethic. Like I'm saying, it's a bittersweet moment, but when a team wants to trade for you, that means they're interested in you and your abilities. So it's almost a fresh start. You know, I don't know if you guys are too young for the saying, the grass ain't always greener on the other side. It's greener when you water it. So, you know, it's a bittersweet moment, but you know that you're going to a team that really wanted you. And, you know, it's just, you got hope. You have the utmost hope, and you feel like you have a whole new chance to prove yourself and to become a better player. It's almost in the sense of moving schools. So if you were to get up in trade schools in Saskatchewan right now, then you know what I mean? That's the same kind of feeling, except for you know you're going to another place with the same amount of pros or the same amount of competitors, and you got to keep earning your spot there now. Great question.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks so much. And now we'll head over to Madame Grosal.
Hello, how are you?
I'm well. How you doing?
Good, thank you. My students are slowly arriving into my class, so sorry for the background noise this morning.
Awesome.
Okay, as a seasoned NBA player, what do you believe are the most significant changes or developments that have occurred in the league during your career? And how have these changes influenced the game and the player experience?
Wow, that's a great question too. First, it'd probably be the 3-point line. The 3-point line got moved back during my duration since I've been in the NBA. It's been moved back. That dropped the shooting percentage significantly for everybody except for Steph Curry. Probably, and if it did drop his, it was probably a point something. You know, such a great shooter. The ball have changed. They changed the ball, not just from Spalding to Wilson, but the skin of the ball. It feels way different. When you sweat now, the ball don't feel like it's as sticky as it used to be, and it's like harder for you to handle. So you might see a lot more turnovers with that being said. I just think ultimately the players have gotten younger and better and faster, and the game just involves so much that it's harder to stop people on offense. So when you're on defense, it's harder to get stops nowadays, I feel like. So it almost like if you're a fan, it's almost like the game looks like it's so easy or that we're not trying to stop them from scoring, but that it's the opposite.
It's fantastic. Let's head over to China, where Nice has a question for you.
Nice. It's your turn, buddy.
Okay. Hi, James. I'm Nice from Darien. I would like to ask you a question. Beyond the basketball court, are there any social causes or initiatives that are particularly important to you? How do you see your role in using a platform to make a positive impact in society?
Yeah, I have numerous things going on, mainly off news, off social media. I'm not the one to, be a social media guy. I have no Instagram, no Snap. I have none of that. So whenever I feel I need to do a good deed, I do one and try to make it as big as possible without making as much noise as possible. I feel like everybody that I'm helping, they deserve privacy, and I try to do my best to make that happen. But as far as my platform, I'm just willing to help any way, any possible way I can. And if I can, I apologize. If I can, then I always try to do my best to lend a hand. Great question, though.
Thanks so much. Let's head over back to Vancouver at Blessed Sacrament School. Sophia's question.
What's your favorite thing about being an NBA player?
My favorite thing? I would think it's competing around the world in front of a lot of people, just being in competition, being a competitor, and always striving to get better for victories.
Hey, thank you, Mark. We'll head over to Kevin.
Hi. Okay.
How you doing?
Where are you guys? Tell us about yourselves.
Hi, my name is Keegan. And I'm Maya. We attend David Bouchard Public School in Oshawa, Ontario. And that's in Canada as well. Yeah. Big fans.
I appreciate you.
We have a personal connection to you because a member of your family who is an incredible teacher introduced us to you. She is a teacher who takes care of students with special needs. We love her and admire her so much.
We would like to know if in the future you'd be willing to stay connected with us, attach your name to our efforts to help us grow as an organization. We would also like to know if you can think of any past or present teammates in the NBA whom you think would be interested in meeting with our young people and whether you would be willing to introduce them to us.
I would absolutely love to. Absolutely love to. I have a ton of brothers. We made a pact since we've been in this league. It's more like a fraternity. So I'm at your guys' disposal, and I'd be more than happy to.
Thank you.
No doubt.
You guys, you should say a big thank you for that one. That's a big one.
Yeah. Thank you.
No
Good
doubt. I'm
job.
happy to.
Good job.
And I'm gonna hold you guys to that too. Make sure I'm a part of this now.
Okay.
All right.
We will. Thank you very much, James.
Thank
On a
you.
personal note, I have a question myself, actually. As a member of many professional teams, which coach has impacted you the most? And I was curious what it was like for you to work with Dwayne Casey on the Raptors.
Dwayne Casey, I had the pleasure of working with Dwayne Casey twice. When I first got traded to the Raptors from Chicago, I think it was 2010, 11. They had just got rid of JT and they brought in Dwayne Casey. And I'm a fan of JT. I love JT. So I was already bitter about that. So, I think Dwayne Casey's a great man. I think he got put in a tough job and really handled it well. And kept his success going to Detroit. So I'm happy for him. He was a great guy. I'm happy his coaching developed a lot better, but my favorite would have probably had to be Rick Carlisle and Eric Spoelstra. They're more philosophers than they are coaches. They know we're grown, they know we have skill, but they want to just get the best out of that. So probably them too.
I agree with you too. And did you see the last night's game with Eric?
Yeah, go Jamal Murray for you guys.
Yes, Jamal.
You guys got you. Hey, look at that. You guys.
Yeah.
I love to hear it.
But also, Eric didn't go for Kyle's challenge in the fourth quarter. Just
He should have.
He should have, but it's good for the Nuggets.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Well, James Johnson, thank you so much for your time today.
No, thank you guys. Thank you guys so much.
The fact you took the time out of your busy schedule to join us at the Young Citizens of the World is a great honor for us. Do you have any last words of advice or encouragement for our youth, the young people?
Self-confidence is self-confidence. Nobody else can give you that. Stay strong. And whatever you set your mind to, make sure you finish the job.
That's great advice. Thank you so much again, and we'll see you soon.
All right, have a good one.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Everyone can say thank you now.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Indiana's my new favorite team.
Bye-bye.
Bye.